Hi there! We all like to follow the lives of film celebrities. We're interested in what they do in their free time, what they eat for breakfast, and all that stuff. But film celebrities are not only humans. There is a great number of animals that became famous after being shot in a movie. In this video, I'll show you the most amazing stories about lives of animal actors after the film that made them popular. Let's get started. On the 10th place here is Orangy. One of the greatest cat actors got 2 Patsy Awards, an animal actor's version of an Oscar. He took part in 9 famous films. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Mission Impossible series of 1966 are among them. This cat is known all over the world. He had more than 60 stand-in actors. Orangy was called the world's meanest cat because he often scratched and bit actors. But he also had an impressive ability to stay for several hours. At the end of his career, cinematic animal handler Frank Inn trained other cats to show Orangy stunts, while Orangy and his owner was shot only in close-ups, enjoying the money they both got. I think there is almost no one born from the 70s to the 80s who didn't watch the amazing movie about the orca, which was called Free Willy. This film caused a lot of discussions and arguments, but the real story about Keiko, the real orca who played in the movie, is really sad. Keiko was caught near Iceland in 1979 and spent many years in a number of aquatic parks before appearing in Free Willy. When Keiko became famous, a lot of people around the world got worried about the conditions the orca had been living in for a long time. They organized a campaign to set Keiko free. In July 2002, Keiko was released into the wild. He swam for 870 miles and reached the Skalvik Fjord in western Norway. He gave swimmers rides on his back and let Norwegians play with the movie star. But he couldn't deal with other whales, so Keiko went on relying on his human handlers, being fed by them to stay alive. Sorry to say, he eventually got pneumonia at the age of 27. His human friends lost him on December 2003. Jack Russell Terrier Uggie by name was released from being sent to a dog pound by Omar von Moeller, who became his animal trainer. Uggie's work was about touring with a dog talent show in the United States and taking part in commercials. But suddenly, he was noticed by the creators of movies. His best role was in the Artist movie in 2011. His performance was so bright that he won the Palme Dog Award in Cannes. Uggie was announced to retire after his appearance at the Oscars on February 26, 2012. Now he lives in North Hollywood with his trainer, his wife, and his daughter. Crystal is a cute female capuchin monkey and animal actress. She became famous after Disney's 1997 film George of the Jungle. But it wasn't only her one role. She took part in a great number of movies. She also portrayed a drug-dealing monkey in the 2011 film The Hangover Part 2. Crystal lives with her trainer, Tom Gunderson, in Los Angeles County with lots of other animals. She, who sleeps no less than 8 hours every day in the bed of her trainer, his wife, her friend, Capuchin Squirt, and a Chihuahua dog. Great life! K9, starring Jim Belushi, was released in 1989. Beloved Jerry Lee was not only one dog, he had several backups and stand-ins, but the main actor was Koton, and he only played the dog in the James Belushi film K9 and some short-lived television adaptations. In real life, he was an actual police dog responsible for over 24 felony arrests, and he lost his life in the line of duty like a real hero. In 1992, a beloved new star became a worldwide sensation. He was so universally adored by viewers that he's become one of the most famous dogs of all time. The well-known Saint Bernard had his real name Beethoven. The dog was trained by Eleanor Keaton, but Beethoven left this life not long after the second movie. But all of the other dogs involved in the franchise were bred by Keaton too. Ty the elephant, the female animal actress, is known for playing Bo Tot in Operation Dumbo Drop 1995, Larger Than Life 1996, and in Water for Elephants. She was famous not only for playing roles, but for being an artist too. One of her paintings was presented on eBay to raise awareness of elephant endotheliotropic herpes virus and was sold for an impressive sum of money. There was a great scandal about Ty's appearance in a Britney Spears video, Circus. Animal rights organization People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals accused Spears for being cruel to animals in the video, including Ty. But all the arguments were settled and Ty still works as an actress, in spite of her great age. Hachi, a dogtail, was made in 2009 and became the hot topic immediately when it came out. The true story of the Akita dog named Hachiko, who had lived in Japan in the 1920s, made the dog playing this part very popular. The dogs that played Hachiko in the movie belong to the Japanese breed of Akita dogs. They are known for being close to wild dogs and very difficult to train. That's why in the film 3 different dogs, Layla, Chico, and Forrest, were playing. The main trainer had selected the dogs and had been teaching them for about half a year. But the dogs were perfect actors, reserved but very hardworking. After the movie, they went on living with their trainer. They never played in any movie again and didn't even know that they had become celebrities. The most popular film about Flipper the dolphin was released in 1996. Flipper was portrayed by 5 female dolphins: Susie, Patty, Squirt, Scotty, and Kathy. But all of them couldn't do the famous dolphin tail walk. A male dolphin named Clown was brought in for scenes involving the tail walk. All the dolphins were found by the director in the Marine Life Center Dolphin Encounters in the Bahamas. The animal actors became real stars, and when they came back home after taking part in the film, they were long queues to take photos with them, and the Dolphin Center raised a lot of money thanks to these nice-looking actors. If you watched The Mask, you were sure not to stay indifferent to a charming pup, Milo by name. Animal actor Max McCarter was 5 years old when he appeared in the film. Director Chuck Russell had auditioned many dogs, but only Max turned out to be the most perky and alive. After the movie, Max took part in many interviews and charmed the press representatives by being very friendly and playful. Jim Carrey adored him too. Max arrived in a limo for the premiere of The Mask as the co-star of Jim Carrey. But his acting career wasn't successful after The Mask. As his owner said, Max was either too small for the role or too big. So soon Max's career and personal life remained a mystery, as that often happens in Hollywood. That's the end of my list. Write down below what story you liked the most. And if you want more entertaining videos about animals, go to Animal Like People. And don't forget about likes and subscriptions. See you!